Hello everybody, welcome back to Evolving Vibes, the channel for witches, pagans, spiritualists, and everybody in between. Now, let's get to talking about what's going on over here. So I'm sorry there's been a delay with putting some videos out, and this video is going to be relatively short because I am having a little bit of a challenge with seeing as well as editing videos. So let's talk a bit about what happened. So beginning of this week, I've been on vacation all week, and my goal was to put out a bunch of different videos and some different topics and some things that I thought would be really interesting. All of that being said, the universe stepped in and said, we got some plans for you. So what happened was on Tuesday, I got up and I went to New Hampshire where I was filming some footage for one of the videos I'll be putting forward. It's going to be a surprise, and I guarantee you're going to like it. But all that being said, while I was up in New Hampshire, I developed sudden double vision to the point of I couldn't drive with my eyes open. And obviously you can't drive with your eyes closed. So I started doing some evaluations on myself to make sure, obviously, I wasn't having a stroke, I wasn't having an aneurysm, and things like that. So what I discovered was, with one eye, I could see fine. With the other eye, I could see fine. With both eyes, could not see fine at all. So the first thing I did was drive with one eye to a CVS, and I bought a patch. At which time I ended up getting my ass back home, and I went to a hospital. And then I went to Mass Eye and Ear. As I said, I live near Boston, so I've got all these great hospitals around me. So long story short, what I've got is this syndrome that's caused by respiratory or any other type of viruses. About 2 weeks ago, I started with a upper respiratory infection. Long story short, my sixth cranial nerve is what's called in a palsy right now. It's inflamed, therefore it's offline, therefore it's not really controlling my eye muscles also well. So what I do have to do is wear an eye patch, and I have to alternate it from eye to eye to eye. All that being said, it's a bit of an inconvenience. Having my eye patch off and trying to look at the wall with both eyes open is literally like trying to look and see through a kaleidoscope. It's very unpleasant, and it's very disorienting. And if I'm in a car, especially at night, clearly not driving, of course, if I take the eye patch off and I look out, it literally is terrifying. Not really terrifying, but it's really intimidating. Everything just blurs together, and I really can't see anything at all. Literally, it's like a kaleidoscope. So what happens now? Well, I went to an ophthalmologist yesterday. Never thought I would need to have one in my life, but here we are. And he assured me that this is actually a temporary condition. And by temporary, he means 6 to 8 weeks of going through this before I start progressing back into a normal state of vision. Literally, both my eyes are working perfectly. I really don't wear glasses to see. I do wear glasses to read now and again, but I've got normal vision in each individual eye. I just have my eyes not working together, so my brain is actually taking in two different images, and obviously can't process it because my eyes aren't focusing on one point. So all of that being said, it's hard to look in the mirror because my eyes are not even aligned up right now. So it's from a vanity standpoint, it's like, what the But I'm working through all of that. Now, I am going to be continuing to put out videos. I assure you of that. However, right now, the videos are probably going to be a wee bit shorter, but certainly not anything that really requires me to do a lot of editing. So like the video I shot up on Tuesday in New Hampshire has a ton of different clips and footage from where I was. And what I will be doing is working on that, but it's going to take me a little bit more time because, as you can probably imagine, it's really hard doing any type of video editing with one eye. It's really hard doing video editing with one eye with reading glasses on. So it takes me a little bit extra time to do some things. But I didn't want you to think that I forgot about you guys, and I didn't want you to think that I wasn't coming back on the channel. I promise you there's going to be continuous videos coming up, and I'm going back and living my life in a more normal fashion as I'm used to. As of today, I'm actually going to be going to a psychic fair. The irony and the humor of the universe is the psychic fair theme is actually Neverland and pirates. I got my eye patch going on, I've got this shirt going on, and some other things going on. So I'm totally going to be fitting into the pirate theme for the psychic fair. And I'm hoping that I'm actually going to be getting a lot of folks getting some readings with me to make the psychic fair worth it. Now, I'm not driving to the psychic fair because it's actually in Connecticut. It's probably about an hour away from me. And it goes on from 2 o'clock in the afternoon until 10:30 at night. So I got a really close friend that is gracious enough that he's going to drive me to the fair, and he's going to hang out in the area, maybe even participate in going around the fair and checking things out, and then actually driving me back home tonight, because let me tell you, I am not night driving. It's very challenging to drive during the day with one eye for me, especially Rhode Island, Massachusetts. We have this nickname being called massholes, especially on the road, and by some people it's totally deserved. So when you got one eye and you got a bunch of massholes on the road, or you have some of the Rhode Islanders on the road, you definitely have a challenge with driving and with safety. So I'm sort of taking my time with that. Now, some things that are going to be coming up, I'm going to be putting out a couple of videos this week, and I promise you they're going to be worth the watch. We're going to be talking about manifestation, and we're going to be talking about enchanting our days and making our days more magical, and some other topics. Now, if you have a topic that you would like to see me do, definitely in the comments, let me know what you think, and let me know what it is you might want for a video topic. And I got my parrot, since I am looking like a pirate right now. Coco decided she wanted to come on me, but she doesn't want to look at the camera. She wants you to look at her butt feathers. And all of that being said, I do hope you've enjoyed the videos. I am still going to be putting out videos, a little bit shorter ones for the time being. And I'm going to try to keep to my 2 videos per week, but please bear with me if I can't do that like this week. I really couldn't get a video out there. But I promise I'll be putting some videos out for this upcoming week and going forward, and I will let you know about the progress that I'm having with my eyes as well. So, as always, I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for the comments, for the subscriptions, and for the views. Right now, as of today, we're up to 408 subscribers, which I am so very happy with and so very humbled by, and I look forward to growing with you guys and growing our community together and just experiencing our universe and our lives together. So all that being said, please be sure, like, subscribe, leave a comment if you haven't already done so. I'll be putting a couple of more videos down over here. Be sure to watch them, because watching back-to-back videos goes a huge long way with the algorithm with YouTube, and allows me to grow my channel and grow our community even more. So until next video, please be sure, be safe, be well, and as always, be blessed.